Yeah, I was actually, I was raised in Mexico and half here. Today, we have ESPN UFC crew in the building. I'm also gonna go ahead, we're gonna switch over to the track. We're gonna do workout with the rest of the guys, then come back and I'll do my own training session. Follow along, all day vlog. Let's get after it.
So in here we just try to balance out discrepancies, spots where my body's off balance, or we try to focus on those kind of things. You know, I had hip surgery, so pivoting and balancing my hips and core, we're always trying to stabilize and work on that. So when we come here, we're doing a lot of small things that you know, really work my connective muscles, connective tissue, and just kind of rebalance and make my body feel good overall. You know, I'm not trying to be as strong as I can, or I'm just trying to be as efficient as I can, and Phil has helped me with that over the last few years.
We're at the track, trying to get away from this guy that wants to make us all wear masks while we're running outside. So Jared's not happy about that. Jared, are you happy? No. He always looks like that, so I don't know if he's not happy or if that's just his regular face. But we're gonna try. It is his regular face. We're gonna try to make this happen. Follow along. Let's do it. All right. Here we go. Rolling power. Hit the track. Let's do this. We're going 60 on, 60 off. All right, 60 on, 60 off. So what I want is go ahead. You're gonna stride out right to Edgar. Okay. Right, and from there, you're gonna jog the rest of the way. You're jogging to me. Once you get to me, you're gonna go again. All right, we're gonna do that 2 times through. Right now, we're gonna be doing a ramp up. So they're starting at about 75%. We're gonna increase it by about 85% of maximal intensity on the run. Then we're gonna go to 100% intensity, and then I'm gonna give them a shorter rest period. So we're increasing the intensity and shortening up the rest period. We're gonna do each set of these for 2 times through, and then we're also gonna go ahead and do 2 full series of that. So 2 times through with 2 series all the way through with everything. Right, that's a wrap. So again, a full 800 meters, right, interspersed with different intensities throughout the entire 800 meters for 2 laps. That was after we did the 60 on, 60 off, 45 on, 45 off, and then finished with 15 on, 15 off. Again, 2 rounds through of that. So altogether, this was like a 30-minute workout. The goal here again was to accumulate that lactate, but also work on fast twitch muscle fiber capacity. And also it almost mimics and simulates a fight because again, the acyclical movement patterns, the acyclical speeds, which is really important when it comes down to being able to be efficient inside of a fight, right? The goal really is for us to be able to sustain outputs even when we're slightly fatigued. So at the end of this last run, that 100 meters was an all-out sprint. Same thing you're gonna have to go through if you are at the end of your fight, at the end of the round. So I want them to still have juice left, even when they're slightly fatigued or really fatigued, to push the pace at the end of the round. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go back to the gym, finish my workout, follow along, let's get after it. And we're back, all right? So now I'm gonna go through my dynamic warm-up. Today is a full body workout, so I'll be jumping around from different things. The main goal again, ACL recovery, so just getting it stronger. So I'm working a lot of unilateral movements, a lot of unilateral exercises, working on reciprocation, working on range of motion, working on that gait mechanics, and then I'm also increasing the strength there in the legs and in the upper body today. So follow along, make it happen. Ooh. That's some Martins Lisa shit. You was like, God damn, you see that? So I'm actually rereading 33 Strategies of War by Robert Greene and an autobiography of Matthew McConaughey's new book, Green Lights, which is actually a really dope book. I was actually listening to a DP on the way to Cali in the audio style. Yeah. And it's funny because he's reading the book, so it makes it so much better. I'm probably more of a guy that knows what I know. And again, like I said, I know what I don't know. So if we're gonna talk about things that I am passionate about, then I'll get into it. If we're gonna talk about things that I'm not necessarily understanding or I don't know about, I'm not gonna jump into conversation and act like I know what I'm talking about. I may ask you questions if I'm intrigued by it because I wanna learn more. But if I don't wanna learn more, I'm not gonna act or want to get involved in the conversation and waste my own mental calories. So it has to be something that I'm actually intrigued and want to learn. Otherwise, I'm kind of off in my own space, kind of thinking about things that I want to do at this point. So, but the moral of this whole story is that know what you know what you don't know, improve on the things that you need to improve on, and have that self-awareness to be what you need to be in the long run.
I like it.
Words of advice. Back to the set. Maureen Shea, ladies and gentlemen. Two-time world champion. The real $1 million baby. She do a cut to the knee and put her face on what? On Hillary Swank's face. Put her face on. Digitally impose her face on that. Alright. So why I'm actually turning and putting my feet like that, not just to be cool or try something different to say that I'm doing something for IG. It's actually a coiling technique that I got from WEC Methods. So if you guys don't know what that is, check it out. But the real reason why I do it is to close that angle down and get more of a deeper peak of contraction on the lower lat. So as I'm here, I set my foot up, I can rotate my body, and as I'm closing that angle down, I get that side crunch. So now I'm in a shortened phase of the movement, and when I go to roll, and I go to roll back with my elbow going more back instead of up, I'm hitting a very peak or hard contraction of the lower lat. So as I'm closing that angle down, I rotate to the side, I crunch at the side, and then from there, obviously I'm leaning forward, and I'm just going and squeezing that lat. I'm also working on exterior obliques or external obliques, internal obliques. I'm working on the transverse abdominals too as well, and I'm maintaining a posture. So again, you got the rectus abdominals, you got all the muscles there in the core and trunk region. And then I'm, like I said, I'm hitting the lat too as well. It's gonna help with a lot of rotational strength and rotational force. All right, man, so all day, you about to run over little Lee. Damn, boy. What's going on, man? All right, so again, it's a ride.
Man, at Daru Strong, hey, that Mobile Sports Academy together, collaborating, doing the thing.
My dog.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a wrap. Full day. Fridays are usually my non-busy days, so a little bit slower of a day. ESPN came through. We ran Dustin through his training session, and it was a big thing. Obviously, he's fighting Conor McGregor, so make sure you keep your eyes locked in, your ears locked in to what happens on January 23rd, where my man takes on the Irish guy. Also, we're gonna go ahead and probably do a little bit more, maybe do a podcast with Dustin. So stay tuned to that. Make sure you subscribe to my podcast channel once more, Daru Strong Podcast. After that, after we did the ESPN thing, obviously you guys seen, went to the track, worked on some aerobic capacity and some lactic buffering. And then also after that, got my workout in, finished up the day. Again, thanks for watching. I have to go home now. Got to spend time with the family. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so. Make sure you like this video. If you do like the video, let me know. Hit hashtag Daru Strong. I'll keep on doing the vlogs like this. You can see my daily life as a coach, as a trainer, athlete, so on and so forth, whatever, businessman, whatever you want to call it. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, hit the notification if you have subscribed. And I will see you again next time. Let me come around here. Matter of fact, Maureen Shay, hit the camera. Let's go.
What do you want me to say? Oh, punch it.